Worry, little Mihawk fan. Uncle Oda got enough beats for other swordsmen you can use to cope your entire life. Oda, bring more black paint. The boy is hungry.
What is that, yo? What the hell is this? Look at yo. Hell no, man. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back. Finally, with the agenda piece memes. It has been a long time. We've got so many. We've got so many here to go through. And we're going to do a new system because there are some memes that I don't particularly LOL at. So what we're going to do, I think I'm going to give a rating for each of these memes based on level that I laughed, creativity, and rattiness. And last time we ran into this issue as well, there were some people that were upset because they weren't getting credit for their memes. So I am announcing it now. If you have not put your name or tagged yourself on this meme, don't cry to me about getting credit because I've already announced it. Okay. Now that it's gone, here we go. And now that you credited it, if it's not funny, I get to call you out. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. So here we are. We're ready. Let's see what you guys cooked up. So, okay. So this is Kaido nervous, hockey. What is the context here? These people are monsters. I've got to get out of here. And is this Garp? Is this Garp? Uncooked. Sir, yeah. In terms of, wait, hold on. Hey, rookie, leaving already? So in terms of laughter, I didn't laugh. I chuckled a little, but I ain't laugh. So in terms of creativity, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. The art is fantastic. It's given solo leveling. In terms of rattiness, I give it about a 5 out of 10. So what does that round up to? I don't really do math like that, but it sounds like a 5 out of 10 to me. But it was a good meme. I see nobody's name get tagged here, but this was D Grayman on Discord. So there you go. You got that one. And then you got this. Somers fans after Frankie mid-dips him by Obi-Wan Krakobi. I mean, rattiness, yeah. Humor didn't make me laugh that much. No, I lied. I didn't laugh. Damn. Creativity. Hey, man. I don't know what to tell you, play. All right, next up, we've got, oh, there's no, wait, handle with care. So you got, is this Gojo? Is this meant to be Gojo cut in half? Is this Jinbe getting cut by boxes? This is ratty. Jinbe getting cut by boxes is ratty. Now, I didn't laugh hard, but I chuckled instantly. When I first saw it, I was like, all right. In terms of rattiness, it's a 10 out of 10 ratty meme. Out of creativity, I give it a 7. For the laugh, we'll say that was like a 6. So it's a nice little 7. I give it a little 7. It's a 7 out of 10 meme. Maybe 7.5. It was a good meme. And this was by who? Not a fraud, the legend. Of course it's not a fraud. The legend, the agenda legend himself. Shout out to Not a Fraud. Next up we have Ask and You Shall Receive. Meet Slacko Part 1. Jacko slander is crazy. Didn't get a report card. Bro, wait your turn. 99% of the server didn't. God Knights of St. J. Garcia legend. Yo, Jacko slander is crazy. High key would erase Leloucha if Jay said please. High key would kidnap MFers if Jay said please. High key would rewrite history if Jay said please. Never leave a man unglazed. That's toxic. Jacko slander is crazy. Somehow has beef with everyone. Nat20 No Lifer has sent almost 200,000 messages in the JD Lesson Discord. First of all, Jacko has been here since the genesis of this Discord, so I will not tolerate that slander. Let my man go. I don't think Jay pays him for this either. Low key, listen. Don't worry about what I pay Jacko. Minor inconvenience. Rip Bozo plus L plus you're muted plus blocked plus IDK. Guys, remember the banner competition? It's final season. Oh my God, I haven't put that banner up on my YouTube yet. Oh, I need to do that. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm a fraud here too. W manga recommendation. So we got one green. Is this Jacko's report card? You thought I was finished. Jacko, there's an actual threat to the server. Chill Friday today. Yo. Jacko, when a 15-year-old makes a humorous observation on the state of the chat, am I petty enough to give a warning for the last line? I mean, what is this? And there's a part 2. Meet Slacko's a crazy name. Part 2, I got one more in me. Glaze solo leveling within his first 5 messages on the server. Hey man, it was good. Became chronically online, handpicked for Jay, 90% reposts. The credit, those who know. Part-time job unemployed at FIFA. That's toxic. How many hours on Football Manager? That's crazy because as far as I'm concerned, I think I might have more hours of Football Manager than Jacko. Uber fraud alert, 10,831 hours. If only they knew how many hours I have on that game. Got one of his mods to pay for the banner competition prize. What did he mean? That ain't true. I paid for it. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? This is toxic. Negative 34. So Jacko, whoever made this, if they disappear, it is what it is. If they disappear, it is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't see nothing. I ain't hear nothing. If whoever made that disappears, yo, by all means, bro, I didn't see nothing. So we have Brooke putting his hand on Usopp. I don't understand the context of this meme. Look at the caption. This is the caption. Okay. Bro thought it was, that's what I thought. Bro thought it was his arc. Okay. Now, I like the creativity. I give it like an 8 out of 10. Rattiness, maybe a 4. But in terms of humor, I didn't laugh, right? So we're gonna have to give that a 1 out of 10, man. That's relevant to Elbaf. I'm gonna give you that. So this one's gonna be a little low. You know what? For the art, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. The art is fantastic. But then outside of that, it's a 5 out of 10. Because if he would have stuck with the original model with the elongated chin, we would have had something. I hate Toei for making yellow hair blonde. I think we all agree. Wait, this English. I think agree for fan-made red hair is way better than blonde. Can you think is still Shanks' father? This English is destroying me. What? Okay, so they're obviously rattled about Shamrock having blonde hair, which is just stupid. I don't know what they were thinking. All right, the ultimate J slander, art by me. Okay. All right, so now it's my turn. All right, Green Eggs and Ham, you are this close. Right now, I'm gonna read this. Lost in a 1000 v1, 1000 promises versus 1 postponed stream. That's toxic. Will of D? Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
All right, man. Will of Delay got me. I'm not gonna lie, that took me out. Yeah, Will of Delay is crazy. Now time to delay the freedom of slaves for 900 years. That's crazy. Imu-sama has more Patreon followers than you. Cry about it. That's toxic. Gatekeeper of the voice century, otherwise known as Twitch VOD. They'll be deleted before you even know they're there. Bum-ass European time zones. That's crazy. I have not deleted a Twitch VOD in years. The promised day will come. Nah, I'd postpone. Wanna ruin this man so badly he had to apologize on a poneglyph. That's crazy. J-Boy. Sorry, only number 9 on my list. So this is the One Piece thing. Okay, give credit? Nah, we'll keep all my followers in silhouettes, please. They call him the Triple P. Patreon promise postponed. This is crazy slander. Isn't Twitch auto-deleting them? Twitch could also auto-delete them, I'm pretty sure. I also got copyright struck for keeping the Twitch VOD up, so you know, just to let y'all know. But we'll remember this, because now that people are getting credit, now I can slander. Because what you've done is, you've invoked the rattiness in me. I mean, I laughed. Will it delay? That's funny. I ain't even gonna lie. Will it delay is funny. So overall, this is a top tier meme. I ain't even gonna lie. 8 out of 10. And this is from Ham. Obviously, you can see Green Eggs and Ham in the chat. I'm gonna remember that. Jacko, after we're done with this, time him out for the server for about, what are we thinking, chat? How long we timing out Ham for? I'll let the chat decide. If the chat loves you, Ham, you'll survive. Matter of fact, put a poll up. Alpha, put a poll up. He said 900 years. I'm thinking 900 years. 3D2Y. I like that. All right, we got from Karu. I agreed to fight pre-time skip smoker, but I never agreed to fight the celestial dragon. So love it. 9 out of 10. Good meme. Dragon Slander always gets the job done. I made your banner. Oh, should have led with that. Nigga. Sorry.
What's going on? Roll the windows up. Hurry. It's fucking crashed. He's broke. He's homeless. He's gonna try to ask for money.
That's crazy. He's broken, homeless. It's creative. It's ratty, but I ain't laughed that much. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Not a fraud. Legend. Weak aura. Wow, I'm sad. Why is it so hard to kill myself? Impenetrable scales can be bypassed if you bring up Odin PTSD. Hockey transcends all. Wrong. Rumors transcend all. Check. Yonko Commander 1 hit him so hard he started power scaling on the spot. Has more panels crying than confirmed kills. Cold slander. Strong aura. Check. Kizaru. Check. Yes. Classic me. This one's an 8 out of 10. So we've got Mihawk as Bob the Blob.
Don't worry, little Mihawk fan. Uncle Oda got enough beats for other swordsmen you can use to cope your entire life. Oda, bring more black paint. The boy is hungry.
What is that, yo? What the hell is this, nigga? Look at yo. Look at me, nigga. Yo, this meme is so stupid, dog. Yo, what is
Don't
this?
worry, little Mihawk fan. Uncle Oda
Don't
got
worry,
enough
little
beats for other
Mihawk
swordsmen
fan.
you can use to cope your entire life. Oda, bring more black paint. The boy is hungry.
Oh my god, why for? Yeah, mid. We got our first 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a banger right there. I love that. Good meal. Great meal. Stand down. You're a snitch. What is this? And it's Charlos with Rat Shanks. Okay, creative. Didn't laugh hard. Well, I didn't laugh, but it's creative and it's ratty. So we'll give it a 5 out of 10. If I don't laugh, automatically relegated to a 5 out of 10. I think that's fair. But it was ratty and creative, so I'll give y'all that. That's y'all Mickey. And then we have ZF. What is this? Damn, that weak trio kind of strong. Saint Saturn, he's just ass. I'll just keep looking good for the panels and avoid fighting so I don't get anti-feats. Mars, he's only safe from slander because he pretends to search for the snail to avoid fighting. Cold. I'm him. Warcury. He might actually be him. Agreed. Bro just snuck me. Trust. Vino's Juro currently going extreme death with the C-Train victims and a 12-year-old. That's crazy. Them Mr. 3 victims kind of strong. Jew Peter got decapitated by the Mr. 3 victims and then got deep-throated by Luffy. That's toxic. I didn't laugh. I got a chuckle and I did find it humorous. So in terms of the humor scale, give it a 5 out of 10. It's incredibly ratty. So I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 in the ratty scale. Creativity 7. So sounds like a 7 out of 10 meme to me. And then we have the smiling god / silhouette man in Discord. Sanji, without you, I can't become the king of the pirates. Me too, right? Hey Luffy, why aren't you answering? I feel like I reacted to this before. I've definitely reacted to this before. It made me laugh. It made me laugh the last time. Dragon, your son overthrew the world government before you even make one move. What? But my plan. What fucking plan? All you've done for decades is just drink, sweat, and look east. And he's just triple dumping. Classic Dragon meme. A good 7 or 8 out of 10 laugh, I'd say. Creativity 10 out of 10. Rattiness 10 out of 10. This is a solid 9 out of 10 meme. When Mihawk fans try to give Mihawk top 1 status by using feats and not a painted sword or a Mickey Mouse title. I love this video so much. I love this video.
Let's see. Hot dog, taco,
hamburger. Taco hamburger.
Hot dog, taco,
hamburger.
Hot dog, taco, hamburger.
It's the same 3. It's the same 3 things.
You only got 3 things on this menu.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Elite meme. Elite. 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 10 out of 10. Ratty, creative, funny. Yes. Elite meme. Hot dog, taco, hamburger. Hot dog, taco, hamburger. Yo. 10 out of 10. Shout out to your man. I feel like your man had another go. Yeah, your man is on a roll, bro. He got 2 10 out of 10s. Yo, your man out here. Your man out here. Who is this? It looks like this guy left the server. Guess he ain't getting no credit.
He was a serial killer who bragged about killing people, and he professed and confessed to be a demon.
You was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself.
This is the King Von documentary. Who is he talking about?
Von gave me a lot of passes. He could have killed me.
It's Rocks.
I was happy as hell when I found out Von was dead. I cooked for the whole day. I was really
cooked for the whole day,
man, because he was over there torturing them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Something was wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
You're not regular, man.
How are you rich and you're robbing people? You robbing producers. You robbing rappers. You got money.
So from what I hear, that documentary proves everything to be true. He is a serial killer, and he was a demon
in human form. He was a demon in human form. That was good. I'd give that one a 7 out of 10. Oh, this is toxic, man. Zoro drinking Sanji's tears is toxic. This is toxic. It's ratty. It's creative. I didn't laugh because it's toxic, but I'm still going to give it a 7 out of 10 because it's toxic. And that was from who? Bog. I don't even know how to say that. Bog Denova. BG27. All right. Then we have Saka D Oodle. We should be able to make our own rainbows with a painter. It's delicious. What? Yeah, I don't really understand this one. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really understand. Oh, with a painter. I mean, I get it. Like, I get it, but it didn't land. It didn't land. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't laugh. 4 out of 10. Jay making his unpinned mods work in the fields. Oh, that's crazy.
It is time to farm.
Whoa, what?
It is time to farm.
We're solely here to farm the plantation. Why did you use my voice for this? Why?
It is time to farm.
We're solely here to farm the plantation. This is crazy. This is a crazy, incriminating voice note. This is toxic. That is from Best Dude. Shout out to Best Dude. That's I give that a 9 out of 10. And then this is from Yamed again. Lend me some excuses. This is base preview we're up against. What do you mean base preview? What does he mean? I mean, this format is toxic. But what does he mean? Does he mean like the anime previews? Oh, when I didn't do the previews. Oh, for the reaction. I remember that. That's toxic. Yamed, you was on a 10 out of 10. This is your first 7 out of 10. Chopper screen. Okay, this is actually funny. Just for the Chopper slander alone, I'm giving this 10 out of 10. Shout out to Lil Lord Fennec. Just for the Chopper pain. He strikes again. Dog, let us postpone this stream for the moment. All right, man. Enough with the J slander. Enough with it. 9 out of 10. This from Doflamingo is toxic. This is toxic. It's a 10 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10. But it's toxic. That's toxic. That's toxic. From Cappuccino. Straw Hats, once they realize there's a fraud on board. I love my dog, but this guy got to start paying rent. Chopper on a Great Dane is hilarious. And I love the slander. So for the slander alone, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. From Da Dion. My glorious king will be back. Stop. Let's postpone as Vista running into Mihawk. Okay, it was good. I give it a 6 out of 10 though. Didn't make me laugh too much. We got not a fraud. Yo, Jinbe in that giant UPS fit saying trucks full is crazy. Jinbe in the giant UPS fit is crazy. Look how it's covering his body. He looks ridiculous. Like, he actually looks ridiculous. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10, but it's so ridiculous. King Harold, after he removed his horns, that lion without a mane is hideous. A bald lion. Look at this guy, man. That is hideous. I mean, this bald lion is toxic. I might even make this an Avi. Look how toxic that is. And he's looking east. No, he's not. Is he? No, he's looking west. It's Gandhi Lion. 6 out of 10 for the Gandhi Lion. Fraud D Usopp strikes again. Not my meme. Cold from him. Next Arc Man, aka post time skip Usopp, God of frauds. Wake up. Wait for Elbaf. Wait for Elbaf. Wait for Elbaf. Rinse and repeat. Tontadas, let's risk our life to give you an opening. Fraudsup, I run away. Am no longer part of the weakling trio. Yeah, you're below that, bodied. Brave boy of the sea, bum ass chicken of the sea. Checkmark. Man, this Usopp slam is crazy. Sold fake medicine. Arrest him, officer. 0 feats, 0 wins, 7 times waiting for buff in the next arc. No longer tells great stories, just a boring ass bum. Now Kaya would reject this guy. The fact that they brought Kaya into this is toxic. I had observation hockey, but then I remembered I am a bum and I wouldn't need it. Post time skip Usopp. Come on, do something. That's crazy. I mean, the slander, for the Usopp slander, I give it 6 out of 10. I didn't laugh though, but the timing was cold. No, Robin, you're gonna get low diffed. Please save those bums. Yako crews these days. Don't worry, Chopper. I just want to aura farm for a few panels. This should satisfy my fans for the next 5 years. Hey, man, respect. I like the creativity. I like the rattiness. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. This is toxic. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got an FIA tweet. Here we go. What is this, man? Look how morbid that is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. JD Garcia, that's our name, Saint J. That's crazy. People call me a slave master. Hey man, power is power. Cry more, nigga. Cry. What's up with y'all? Cry. I want y'all to cry in the chat. I'm from royalty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Tone. That was Jamrock. Remember that. It's not me. It's Jamrock. I already told y'all. It's not me. Uno reverse card is Jamrock. It ain't me. It ain't me. That ain't me. Tatsui no Glaze. Look at what he... Wait, why is Fisher Tucker looking at Invincible and pointing to Dragon? Look at what he has to do to mimic a fraction of my feet. I mean, cold meme. That's an 8 out of 10. I'm giving y'all that one. And then we have Kaido from 31 Jobs. I have my rumors. The pirate is said to be the strongest creature alive. People say Doflamingo Big Mom. Oh poo. Oh my God. I have my rumors is crazy. That's funny. That's a classic. This is a classic. I ain't gonna lie. This is a classic meme format. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. 31 Jobs again, courtesy of Ant. According to him, original poster was Coiler Productions. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I can't play this. Why? Because I'm gonna get copyrighted for this, so I have to stop. That is a recipe for copyrighted. Especially a minute. Yeah, I'm cooked. Y'all trying to get me cooked. Mute it? I mean, I guess I can mute it. Luffy not listening to the plan and running off. Luffy fighting main antagonist for the first time. Luffy gets put in a bag. That one female in the backstory, yep. The antagonist, weird laugh, true. Luffy training so he doesn't lose again, yep. Luffy defies physics to beat the antagonist, yep. Villagers happy to be freed again. Villagers try to give Luffy a gold for payment. Luffy asking for a banquet and meat instead. Villagers celebrating, yep. A new Straw Hat joins the crew. Going to the next town to repeat the same. Yep, that's it. That is it. And then we have Otama of the Bobbin Occult. He got one more in him. Why don't you give up? Why did you ever give up? Because he never did. We got Bakori, one more in him. Yep, because he never did. Because Bakori never did. He always got one more in him. What was the caption? Never forget that any Holy Night Emu feat is an automatic Fisher Tiger upscale. That is very true. Invade marriage or release slaves without discrimination. Leave like a Chad. No, Tenryobito-sama, you can make me one of your commanders your... Oh my god. You can make one of my commanders your sex slave. Just leave me alone. I'm too much of a P and a fraud to save one of my own. Hey man, listen, I'm all aboard for Dragon Slander, so 7 out of 10. We got Kaido versus Emu. Love it.
Sorry, pal. You had a good run. Enjoy your retirement. Storm takes back the lead.
Unbelievable! The queen is fading! The queen is fading!
Blackbeard, Akainu, Shamrock coming up. McQueen is fading. Power clipped. I love it. Not a fraud. Flopper. It leaves a scar. That should be enough. I just put everything I had into that debut off of. I was hoping I'd at least be able to knock it out. It'll leave a scar. That should be enough for you. 10 out of 10. Not a fraud with a banger. Live action Chopper versus Stairs with a Kaido quote. Masterclass. 10 out of 10 meme. Absolute masterclass. And then we have Mihawk happy that he's painting his blade. She, Mr. Robertson. 6 out of 10. This is crazy. Abraham Lincoln. Gandhi. This guy's familiar. Someone remind me who this guy is. Who are the other three on the right? I know Gandhi, I know Abe Lincoln. I feel like I should know these guys. So it's Gorbachev. Leopold. Wait, is that Leopold on the right? Far right? Oh no, that's Karl Marx. No, there's no way Leopold. Because that guy there looks Asian. The second to right? Second to right is Leopold? Karl Marx being Saturn makes sense. Leopold is one of the worst people in history. Who is that? Is that Mao? Is that Mao with just a fake beard? Was that Pol Pot? It's gotta be one of them two. Someone help me find out who that is. That's just racist? I'm trying to think of the worst Asian leaders. He's clearly Asian. Look at his eyes. That's not racist. It's not Karl Marx. Apparently it's Giuseppe Garibaldi. All right, well, these are clearly one of the worst people in the world outside of Gandhi and Abraham Lincoln. This one just sparked controversy, but shout out from Rock Bottom G. And then we have WD Gaster. Jay on his first stream back on YouTube. My ass is either streaming on time or making an excuse. Let's see, I mean, what excuse can I use? ... Oh yeah, my headphones. Oh snap, what a coincidence, they're flying away. Guess that takes 30 minutes. Come on, man. My headphones are toxic. It happens. Garp, if he did physical gymnastics with the same effort he does mental gymnastics. That's crazy. It's you again, Mosa. Who's there? Why are you so sweaty, blood? Don't you see I'm clearly outclassed, Smoker-san? Every time we get Dragon Slander, automatic 7 out of 10. You love to see it. And then we have Man is Life. Okay, but seriously, what is Arlong's problem? Socioeconomic factors forcing a fisherman to suit a single mother and enslave her children. Oh my god. Why did that make me laugh? Why did that make me laugh? Why did that make me laugh? I don't know why this is so funny, nigga. I don't know. Yo. Woo. Yo, this might be a 15 out of 10. Oh my god. I don't know how this one did. I think it's like just throwing the words socioeconomic factors forcing a fisherman to shoot a single mother and enslave her children. It's gotta be the politics. And just Vegeta screaming. Like what? I just don't get it, yo. I wasn't ready. And the caption is, okay, but what was Arlong's problem? That is definitely the best one of the day. Did I ever struggle in a fight against Rob Lucci? Nah, it was a low diff. A one shot, really. He erased it. He actually erased the memory. Bro, that's cat, bro. You definitely did. People say in an off-screen fight, always bled on Blackbeard. Land, sea, and air, off-panel, off-screen, and even in anime tropes. This pirate is said to be the most bullshit thing alive. Absolutely. Off-screen Blackbeard is the most goated, unstoppable force of all time. The immovable object. Off-screen Blackbeard. Agreed. 7 out of 10. Just a reminder that any God Knight feats are Fisher Tiger upscale, whether or not he fought them to free the slaves that married Joa, or they were just too scared to face him. I mean, I agree. It's a great agenda. Oh, what is this? How high will your oppression go? Oh my God. Wow. I can see why this upset KG. I can see it now. Yeah, this, yep. I know that rattled KG. Yep, rattled. This is toxic. This is a toxic meme. 10 out of 10. And the last one for the day, meet Elenma, the Supreme Blade. Symbiote leaks hockey. Isn't even a black blade, could rust easily. That is crazy agenda. Can't cut through ice. Can shrink. Supreme as pull that. Give me freedom, give me fire, give me statements to gas me up or I retire. Needs incantations to work. I'll become the king of hell. WTF. Can't do Wi-Fi hockey. 0 clean cuts, 0 feats, 7 times caught leaching hockey. I mean, and my slander is crazy. I never thought of that, but hey, we'll give that a 6 out of 10 to wrap everything up from Mr. Robertson. The real koala's the one with the oppression meme, did not shout him out. So obviously you guys know the #1 meme of the day. This one, I mean, my God, forcing the political commentary on this is crazy, dog. I'm done. I said, we're done. I can't see this thing anymore. We're done.